Welcome back. It's your host GF, Toronto Raptors recap. Like I said, guys, it's been a rough month for me personally, so we're going to do a 1 month recap, and then I'm doing it at the end of the year. I've come to the end of the line. I'm really busy with the Leafs and other things, and rebuilds are fucking boring, and the Raptors are winning too many games, but what are you going to do? It seems like every other night, it's either fucking Washington, Philly, or what's the other team? Utah Jazz. And they play the Jazz on Friday. It's fucking brutal. So anyway, bye-bye any chance of Cooper Flag. They have to stay in the top 8. Every mock draft, I've looked into it extensively, you want to have one of the top 8 picks. To get something out of a fucking tanking kind of year, half these guys that are playing, nobody knows. And if I don't know who they are, I'm sure you guys don't either. But to the Jamal Sheds and all these guys, good for them. Thank God that buzzer beater was late, but the Jacoby Walter one was good. We have a lot of these guys, and it is time for another big man. And the guy I like is, I believe his name is Kaman Malawak. Hopefully I said it right. 7'2" brother, Duke, freshman. Him, Nepal, and Flag, 3 Duke guys are going to be in the top 7 or 8. So try to get one of those 2 guys. But Flag, the way they're going, I mean, if Brooklyn and Philly, I fucking hate Philly. No Embiid, now no George. They're tanking. They're worse than us. We beat them tonight, so we had the 5th best odds. When it's all said and done, we might end up having the 7th best. And then, depending how the draft lottery goes, what if you get screwed and you get out of the top 8? What a shit year. What a long year. They tried their best to tank quickly. Barrett, Barnes, guys that are hurt, mysterious injuries. I give Masai Ujiri and Bobby Webster credit. They understand the game. Some of my younger buddies, how do you cheer for against them? Because you guys are young and stupid still, and you don't understand what it takes to win. So keep watching SFW, because I do. So that's what it is with the Raptors, guys. Let's put that to bed. Let's talk about the MVP race. Jokic, love what he's doing, but we've seen it before. You don't play defense. SGA does not have the same supporting cast. You have Jamal Murray, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, SGA, from Hamilton, Ontario boy, Canadian kid, will be the MVP. And if not, he got robbed 2 years in a row. So Jokic doesn't play defense. This guy does everything, and I think he's a better closer. So everyone's got to pump the brakes of Jokic. You got 1 chip, 1. He gets talked about, and all these extra MVPs, like the guy's gone like for a 3-peat or so. You're not Shaquille O'Neal. You're not Hakeem Olajuwon. Everyone's got to pump the brakes. Like I said, I don't like the body. He's got arms like me a bit, and you don't play defense. That's it. And again, I'm not a Jokic hater. Love his game. But you are a very offensive. That's what's going to make you a first ballot Hall of Famer. So when you can do offense and defense and clutch, and you put it all together, and less of a supporting cast, Chet Holmgren's in his 2nd year, and he's always hurt. So give him the award. Just like I told you guys, Josh Allen over Lamar. No one's ripping Lamar. Jokic is the Lamar Jackson now of the NBA. You had yours, and that's just how it is. It's SGA's turn, and then there's other guys that need to get their first MVP. So that's how I see it, guys. Vince Carter doing his thing. Love seeing Vince Carter on NBA TV. What are we recapping? All-Star Game is shit. John Morant, Zion Williamson. It should be those 2 guys with Shaden Sharp and then Mac McClung. But those 2 guys, Zion and Ja, whether it's your parents, your father, your agent, or you, all of you can go fuck yourselves. You went down the pussy LeBron James path, don't want to be in the dunk contest, it's cowardly. You have ruined a part of your legacy. We would have loved to see you get out there and do it. But like I said, this is why the ratings are down in the NBA. Mac McClung has saved the dunk contest. But, what, you scared to lose to a white guy? Come on, black guys. Don't be pathetic like that. Why don't you guys go in there and fucking give it to him and be the new champ? How about that? Shaden Sharp, Canadian kid, he can fly, but he's in Portland. No one gives a fuck. So if they had a guy like me running the show, dunk contest would be legit every year. Get some rappers out there. Get the flow going. Get Kenny Smith and the guys up on their feet. It's too quiet sometimes, so they've ruined that. The All-Star Game is shit, and the NBA's got to turn it around. The playoffs, there's going to be some good parity. At least they got that right. Good for Doncic. LeBron James is hurt, but, the Lakers are always going to be a tough out, but it looks like it's OKC and Denver in the West. And in the East, no one's talking enough about Cleveland and what a year they're having, and then the defending champs, the Celtics. We'll see what happens, guys. NBA playoffs is always better. The regular season this year was very boring. And I'm done with this recap of, I can't do it every week, guys, for the Raptors. I tried my best. There will be one more at the end of the year, and then we'll go into the draft. And next year, I'm going to turn it up a notch because the Raptors are done with the tanking, and they're trying to make the playoffs and the play-in, and things will be better starting next year. Let's go, Raps.